Welcome to an inspirational live stream, and this is a surprise one, but we are here. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Do excuse a little bit of an unusual appearance. It's quite, but I'm having a rest in the chair whilst doing the live stream. But yes, we're here. Sorry for the unusual appearance, but never mind, because normally I wouldn't look like this, wouldn't I? But and I know I was going to wait quite a while for the live, until I was going to wait until the 21st of January, but you know, why not? Let's have another one. And Celestial Dances is here. I can't get over how I am humming along to your intro. Oh, Celestial Dances, you're funny. Andrea, my sweet darling lady, Andrea is in the chat. Hello and big hugs to you always, Andrea. Oh, my sweet, lovely Andrea. Oh, but I might sound a little oddly unusual to say, but how I wished I'd known you as a young child, Andrea. I mean, you're just so sweet and so loving. I think I would have definitely made happy memories with you if I'd known you during childhood. Well, my childhood, that is. Rudy Irahita, hello to you. Blacksmith is in the chat. Hello to you, my good friend, and hello to Basil. And the sweet, darling lady Kebby is in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, lovely Kebby. Hello and hugs. Kebby is deeply supportive. Kebby is a very, very deeply supportive lady and friendly to all in every way. So I really couldn't thank Kebby enough for her kindness and friendliness. And also, I don't normally do a live at this sort of time, don't I? Hello, Ding Dong. Hello, Ding. Nice to see you in here. Ding Dong Bells. Hello, Ding Dong. Hello to you. I know I normally don't do a live at this sort of time, don't I? But it's nice to hear from you again after a while, and we need to catch up, Ding Dong. You know, it's certainly been a great while, but I'm certainly happy to be hearing from you after a while. Hoping all's okay for you, Ding Dong. And so I thought I had a... Sorry, excuse me a minute. Oh, no, I didn't get a message because I thought my phone buzzed a moment ago. But no. No messages, no invoices, no nothing on the phone. Thought there was. But yes, a very good evening to you, Ding Dong. Yes. Oh, Kebby, you are sweet. Thank you for your kindness towards Andrea. Celestial Dances and Blacksmith, thank you for your friendliness towards Ding Dong. Yeah, are Ding Dong Bells or Dingles? Ding Dong Bells, Dingles, Dongles. Belmont or Bells. Now, I don't know if Bells would suit him. Or Belmont, well, that's a place in London. But sorry, Ding Dong. Sorry if I'm making little bit of fun of you saying that. My apologies. Celestial, I find myself making up little songs to the cat. Oh, Celestial dances. Oh, but Kebby, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, but still, how I wish I'd known you as a young child, Kebby. And I certainly would have made some happy memories with you if I'd known you during my childhood. You sing, I sing all the time. I drive my family nuts. Well, how about I sing a song to all? I mean, because I know some of you are in America and some Canada, but I'd really like to sing America the Beautiful, because America the Beautiful is one of my most favorite patriotic American patriotic songs. Since Celestial Dancers is talking about singing songs and making up songs or humming songs. Yeah, I'm making you laugh. I really wished I could do some weight humor, but why we're refraining from weight humor is because of fat shaming risks, and I have actually gotten into trouble for fat shaming, so we're not going to do jokes regarding weight because it can be very upsetting for many. But I was doing it as a little joke. With interesting learning, I was making you laugh, Ding Dong. Interesting learning, I was making you laugh. Hello, Hailey. Celestial, there is an Alice Sings in here. Alice, I didn't see Alice. Yes, no, Alice didn't jump in. I haven't seen Alice. Oh, Kebby. Yes, I would have loved to. If I'd known you as a little boy, I would have loved to have made some happy memories with you. Whether it was tendering affection to one another, or if we were, having a giggle together, or if we were doing nice, or simply doing nice things together, and so forth, I think those would have been the happiest memories I would have made from you if I'd known you during my childhood. That is. I mean, I wish I'd known all of you from during childhood. Had I known, say, Blacksmith, for example, during childhood, I would have happily liked to have ran into his granddaughter when we were, say, young children. I think we would have gotten on okay. And I think I would have liked his late wife very much. And certainly Blacksmith. And I think Blacksmith would have very much liked my late grandfather Edmund, had he met him when he was alive during my childhood. I think that's with a lot of you. I mean, sorry if I'm going a little too deeply on the footing saying this, but I thought I'd say so anyway, and I mean this from the deepest soul depth of my heart, saying so. But I want to sing America the Beautiful. Do 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 do. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies. We think you're a great. Oh, thank you, Debs. Thank you. Excellent profiles. Oh, thanks, Kebby. That was from the Ambley Museum during 2025. One of the best of Ambley Museum. Heather's in the chat. Hello, hello, hello to you. Hello to you always, Heather. It's what do we owe the pleasure. Now it's time to sing a song. Okay. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains majesties, above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for pilgrim feet who stir impassioned stress. A thoroughfare for freedom beat across the wilderness. America, America, God mend thine every flaw. Consume thy soul in self-control, thy liberty in law. Oh, beautiful for heroes proved in liberating strife, who more than self their country love, and mercy more than life. America, America, may God thy gold refine, till all success be nobleness, and every gain divine. Oh, beautiful for patriot's dream that sees beyond the years. Thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for halcyon skies from I made America the Beautiful, Enchanted. And hello to Linda. Hello to you. It's 2 p.m. Canada, afternoon Canada. How nice. I'm probably very cold over in Canada. Not the time to go into the garden. Well, yes, I certainly will. No, it's not late here. No. Oh, hello, Linda. Hello. I found a young man your age that's mending a Model T Ford. Please check him out. I've heard of Parker Edmondson, Linda, and I've been watching him recently. My dog howls if you sing. Oh, wow, ding dong. What a revelation. Nixie's really meowing for food. Hello, Jody. You needn't worry about the tech issues. You don't need to worry about a thing. I think Parker Edmondson's a little bit older than Parker, but he's an interesting YouTuber and he's worth the watch. He's certainly worth the watch. Oh, thank you, Debs. I like America the Beautiful. I really do. Oh, Debs, you are sweet to Jody. Thank you. Thank you. Haven't seen the London snowfall as of yet, Heather. I've not checked. Haven't checked it yet. I need to look it up. London. It turns out snow fell in parts of London. Just to say, Heather. We didn't have a lot of snow. We only had bits of snow. Oh, thank you for saying I have a voice of an angel. Linda's hair and Foxy's voice. Celestial, I'll need to have my hair. I'm going to be having my hair done on Friday. from my from one of my hairdressers. No, I know you said there's no snow where you live, but that's no trouble. We only get snowfall at random. Parker Edmondson, such a talent. Hello, Chelsea. Hello, sweet Chelsea. Silent Night, hello to you. Me too. Oh, Linda, that's interesting learning you like Parker Edmondson. Daphne's now meowing to me mother. And lately, Daphne's been looking like a lion. Like really looking like a true lion. My mother's here. And Daphne wants to be put down. Everyone said hello, by the way. I look nice and relaxed. I'm more rested, I would say, Leah. But thank you. I don't often look like this on a live, but thank you. Thank you all the same. I will certainly tell her you said hi, Naomi. Oh, thank you, Leah. Thank you for your kindness towards Jodie. Saying I'm Mr. Chuckles. Oh, Chelsea, you are funny. Yes. No, how I still wish I'd known you during childhood. I mean, and how I wish I'd known. I mean, not only how I wished I'd known you during childhood, Chelsea, but how I wished you and my mother were friends during childhood. Because I think my mother would have found you trustworthy during childhood had she known you, and I certainly would. I think you're very trustworthy now. Yes, it's still cold. It's still bloody cold over in Sussex, isn't it, Linda? I will indeed. Heather, I will indeed. Oh, Hailey, thank you for your kindness towards me, mother. Oh, thank you, Silent Night. Thank you for your friendliness towards my mother. Yes, what's up to you, Refill? What's up? A whim away, a shot away, says the Stones. The urge to sing The Lion Sleeps Tonight is a whim away, a whim away. That's from The Lion King, which I used to watch as a little boy from time to time, The Lion King. But most of all, when my brother and I were children, myself, my brother, and my mother, we used to watch Toy Story quite a lot. I will tell my mother you said hello, Leah. Indeed, I will. By the way, Parker Edmondson is 25 years. Oh, so he's just older than I, because I'm not 25 for another 5 months yet. Just to let you know, Chelsea. So, he looks bloody young for it. I don't know why, but I actually thought Parker was about 18. I mean, he looks bloody young. I mean, he's biracial. He's got hair that's almost similar to my mother, but slightly shorter. But he's got a class act of style. He's got a true good style. And Parker does, but I don't know why, Chelsea, but I really thought Parker was about 18, maybe 19 years old. He looks ridiculously young. I couldn't picture him looking much over 20 or 21 when he's 30. It's a bloody young-looking man. I mean, he's older than I. He looks younger than me. I've not seen the kitchen videos yet, but I've seen one of his Model T Ford videos, and I caught one or two of his live streams. But I haven't seen the kitchen ones, but I need to give the kitchen ones a watch. But I'm subscribed to him, by the way, Chelsea. Oh, Blacksmith. Thank you for your friendliness towards Refill. Thank you. Happy learning you're doing great, Refill. His baking is so funny. You'd love it. I've not seen his baking as of yet, Linda. Haven't seen it, but I need to give it a watch. Yes, because it's bloody freezing cold. Good frozen sign there, Debs. Good one. Too cold to do a lot, isn't it? Because there's not a lot that happens during the winter, isn't there? Not a lot of good outing activities one can do during the winter. We have to limit it, otherwise we bloody freeze to death. Oh. Yeah. But thank you, Debs, for asking one to hit the like button. No, Linda's being quite funny, isn't she? But I never knew. I really hadn't seen the Parker Edmondson bakery videos or baking videos, but I need to give them a watch. I really need to give the baking ones a watch. But I have seen the Model T Ford, one of the Model T Ford videos, and what else had I seen? And I've caught one or two of his live streams, and that's it. Regarding Parker Edmondson, I really enjoy when I take us on walks around and show us around. Oh, thank you, Heather. No, I'm happy to make those videos. Oh, thank you for the... You don't need to send any prayers, Linda. You really don't. Hello, Aspie. Driving home, you needn't worry. You needn't worry. Drive safely and carefully, especially if there could be icy roads in New York City. So please drive safely. I mean it. Oh, Blacksmith, thank you for your kindness towards Aspie. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Celestial Dancers. Yes, drive safely, Aspie. He also likes doing... I haven't seen those ones yet. I really need... I've only just started watching Parker Edmondson, Linda. Only just started watching him. And I've only watched very few of his videos and live streams as of yet. Well, as of lately. Just to say, but I'll give his experimental videos a watch. It's a pleasure, Aspie. Yes, safe drive, safe journey to Aspie. I have no idea, Chelsea. No idea. No idea. But the thing is, my mother does have dietary needs, just to let you know, Chelsea. So if it's something for herself, it will be a vegan dish. Since my mother has got dietary needs and hasn't got a lot of tolerance to gluten. So it would probably be a vegan dish.
I'm making rice, tofu, and broccoli.
Yep, it's a vegan dish. All right. Rice, tofu, broccoli, vegan dish, all right. Sadly, I don't like tofu. Blah.
Then that quiche I made, Foxy, that quiche I made yesterday was tofu.
Oh, shit.
You loved it.
Oh, shit. I teased that your RN is short for... No. RN is registered nurse. Lentils and quinoa.
Quinoa.
What?
Quinoa.
Quinoa, okay. Sorry, yes. Big up vegans. Andrea. Well, Andrea is a vegan, I know that for sure. Well, I sure hope she enjoys. You, Hailey. It's funny. Don't know whether I've got changed taste buds or not, but age-related stuff. But Linda, I will try and give I really will need to give Parker Edmondson a watch regarding the experiments I really will need to give his experimental videos a watch because I haven't seen them yet, Linda. But it's nice learning or interesting learning. He likes doing experiments. Your mother was a nurse. How interesting, Heather. Your mother was a nurse. I never knew she was a registered nurse. Oh, you have a good meal, my lovely Chelsea. Have a good meal with your curry. It's always lovely to hear from you, Chelsea. Always. A nice big hug, my sweet darling lady. It's always lovely hearing from you. I mean, I know I sound oddly unusual to say this, but how I wish I'd known lovely Chelsea during childhood. No, really. No, hoping your Tai Chi walking is working out okay. I mean, are you enrolled with it as of yet, Chelsea, Heather? Because I know you signed up to Tai Chi walking, but did you get enrolled on the course? You know, because I looked up Tai Chi walking and it does look interesting. And so long as you're enrolled and you're in the Tai Chi walking program, I really hope it goes well. I don't know where Georgie Girl is, but I'm hoping she's okay. One of my bus stops was in front of an Indian takeaway. Can't find that in Houston, really. No takeaway. There's no bus stops near Indian takeaways in your neck of the woods. Never did I realise that, Kebby. But you don't get that everywhere here in England. It's only in certain places. By random chance, you get that. I had a lovely vegan lunch earlier with black eye beans, peas. Oh wow, you're going to interest my mother for that. Grated fried white potato. Oh, you're definitely going to interest me, mother, with that sort of meal. Silent night. Then I'll be ready, and I got help for my spring gardening. They have class 3 times a week. Really? They've got class 3 times a week. I mean, do they do it in the morning, or is it during the afternoon that they have classes, Heather? Because I don't know whether it's morning or afternoon that they would do it, and it's 3 times a week. But thank you. Thank you for sharing. What about me? Good, we can all watch. Oh, I would never want to exclude you, Linda. I wouldn't want to exclude you. 2 more. Oh, evening. Oh, I never knew it was an evening thing. One of their classes being an evening thing. I never knew that. But interesting learning so. Very, very interesting learning so, Heather. Very. 2 mornings, 1 evening. Thank you for letting me know. Gardening is so great. Yes, I couldn't agree with you more. Kebby, yes. Sometimes it's a bit exhausting because sometimes it's a bit cumbersome when you have to mow the lawn at times, but it does keep one going. It rightfully keeps one going. I have only garden with pathway. I have a perennial Victoria Victorian garden. No grass. Oh, wow. That's very interesting. In our last place when we had a garden and a lot of it was predominantly grass. There was a little wooden built-in patio sort of thing we had. And then there was a little like slab sort of stuff where you could easily get weeds growing in. Oh yeah, it was good for the cats. It was good for the cats. But right now our cats are indoor cats. Although we let them out in the neighbour's garden from time to time, only when the weather's normally in the warmer weather we'd let them out. Also, Nixie wouldn't want to hardly goes out in the garden because she's more homebody. It's Daphne that's more of an outsider. You're not wrong. Growing stuff is so gratifying. Oh, satisfying, sorry. Tai Chi walking, Kung Fu fighting. None in Houston. Wow. Yes, very, very good thinking. Sensible thinking, Heather, to keep in shape for winter. So I can be all ready to garden. You'll be ready for the spring. Keep you all limber and eating right. So, I mean, I do wrap myself in my blanket, Jody, but it's just too nippy this evening to have the blanket on me. It's really it's too nippy, unfortunately. If it wasn't as nippy this evening, then I would have had the blanket over me. But yeah.
Jody, he was wearing it today. He had the blanket over him today, didn't he? I was going to take a picture. I'll take a picture and send it to you of him snuggled up with a blanket.
Good idea. How's your day going? Oh, refill. It's been all right. But what did Linda have to say? I dance for exercise. I like a good dance, Linda. And tell you something, I dance whenever I'm at a steam rally event. Especially when an organ's playing, I always dance to it. Heather, I have repotted many garden plants and brought them in for the winter. They have a nice grow light on them. We'll put them outside in spring. Good thinking, very good thinking. Don't want them out in the cold, do you? No. My day was going great. I was very busy with working today. I guess because of the butchery that you do. I have rescued Frenchies. Interesting. My grandfather would have been proud of you. Oh, that's nice learning your late grandfather would have been proud of Heather. Oh, yes, that's true. He loves it and covers while watching TV. Yes, I remember you saying he has the heated blanket, but interesting learning you watches it wears it when he's watching the television. Oh, the steampunk. Oh, yes, steampunk. That was why the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. That's where they had the replica of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the steampunk. Just to let you know, Leah. But I never knew steampunk was very popular in the crafts world. I never knew that. You see it all the time when shopping for supplies. I really, really never knew that, Leah. I never could have known that, but thank you for sharing this with me. It's a lot of cogs and wheels and such. That's interesting. Heather, I have one also as a welcome home treat. How I miss going to the craft stores. We don't have a lot. We don't even have a lot of craft stores over in Brighton now, Kebby. So if they're pretty much all gone in Houston, then yeah, what more can you expect? No, but I never knew anything about steampunk until that Ambley Museum event, Leah. So that's how I knew about steampunk, just to let you know. So yeah. No, because it was only until almost a year ago, which was when I became familiar. It was only almost a year ago before I became familiar with steampunk, and I never knew anything about it until then. But interesting learning. It's popular in the crafts world, you know. Hello, darling. Hello, my sweet darling. Nice to hear from you, Wanda. Hello, darling. Not without a nice big hug and a kiss. Hello, sweet darling lady. Always is it a pleasure to have you on board. Hello. It's largely popular in the junk journal genre. The journals aren't really junk, just what they call them. Yeah. Thank you all for your welcome towards Wanda. And thank you, Blacksmith, for your friendliness towards Wanda too. You know, please do show our respect to lovely Wanda, you know. She's a very dearly special lady to me. Well, she's a dearly special lady to all. So thank you for your continued kindness and continued committed support towards our Wanda. No, my mother's more or less the same, Leah. She's more or less the same. She's very like you in that sense, one way or another. Yeah, true. Very true, Kebby. Yes, very, very true. Hope you have a good walk with the dog, Leah. Why not with the TV? Well, it's quite a story, Kebby, regarding television. Television, I don't really say this a lot, but I think television these days, it's gone downhill. It's gone very downhill, television. So I don't really watch a lot of television now because it's fucked and gone down the hill, television. Excuse my language, but I think my mother's going to give me a good telling off for that. But I do think television is completely fucked now because it's gone down the hill. But yes. No, television's gone to shit, Heather. It's really not like what it used to. No, I know. It's really nothing like it used to be now. You know, and hear this, Heather. This is a true story. One funny episode of Faulty Towers, it got censored on the television. You know, one episode of Faulty Towers got censored about 6, 7 years ago because of racism. I mean, I don't know if you heard that, Heather, but about 6-7 years ago, an episode of Fawlty Towers, a funny episode. You know, one episode got censored because of it was I think because of it had a German accent or German or it was had racism. You know, because of racism and that sort of thing, and yet it got censored very, very sadly. The best television is repeats from decades ago. Yeah, Blackadder. That's Rowan Atkinson. Funny, funny program. You did hear about it, but you could believe it. No, too much censorship now. I love crafting, sewing, knitting, and of course quilting, but harder to get supplies. Wanted some wool to do another sweater for a young boy. I knit his parents 1 year ago. Only watch YouTube. There's some better YouTubers. There are better things to watch on YouTube because some YouTubers know how to represent the real thing. Television is turning into fakery of one thing or another. Fawlty Towers is classic. Love the scene where he thrashed his car with a tree branch. Haven't seen that one yet, but I know that episode. It's Basil Fawlty, played by John Cleese. I was once regarded as Basil Fawlty, but with education, or Basil Fawlty, but having the brains where he's not got it. I was described. I'm like Basil Fawlty. The only difference is that I've got brains where he does not. So that's what I was regarded as once. Oh yes, Frasier is my all-time favorite show. Though my mother used to watch Frasier about 20 years ago. It was about 17 years ago she watched it. Frasier. But are you watching me on your television? Really, you're watching me on your television, Kebby? Oh, these wars are bloody shit shows. Ding dong. I mean, ding dong, the wars that you're talking about, I'm not going to say the name of the community. It's a bloody shit show, isn't it? Want to watch nice, happy channels? You know, but thank you. I too only want to watch nice, happy channels as well. Last thing we'd want is my channel falling into a pit of war with the shit show community. And especially with a great big huge 400-pound fat ass and pissy pillows, you know. Don't want to fall into that war, would we? No. I agree, ding dong. Oh. Now I think you said this to one other YouTuber before, didn't you, Wanda? A very sweet lady you said it to, who only one can wish for justice for the poor lady because she's gone through too much trouble. But I think I remember you saying in the comments once, about a year or two ago, Wanda, that you never grew up with the television. I know, with you being almost 84, television wouldn't have been around until well into the 50s, so it would have been... So you never even had one as an adult. Interesting. Only got one when I became disabled. Yes, because I know you're disabled. Poor you, Wanda. Oh, a big hug, sweet darling lady. And like you said, hugs are wonderful, but it's just such a shame that narcissistic grandmother never gave you a nice hug. Even though when you gave her everything, her favorite foods, favorite gifts, just to try and cheer her up, and yet you got nothing in exchange for it. No hugs, no thank yous, except a bad beating where you're right slapped right in the face, falling off a chair, and then having like a broken nose and a broken cheekbone, that sort of thing. I mean, awful grandmother, bloody awful grandmother. If that was me, I would have gone, I'm going no contact with the bloody narcissist. I always got a play-by-play of what was on TV from my friends. Oh, I haven't heard from her since Christmas. The last time I heard from her, she was okay, but it's a bit of a story about her. But last time I heard from her was Christmas. But hoping she's okay. My mother and grandparents never had TVs either, probably because they weren't invented. No, that you would have had television in the 60s. Thank you, Heather. Thank you. It's a bad state of affairs when there is nothing on TV, so you have to watch the man in a suit. Yeah. Best to watch happy stuff, yes. Basil Blacksmith in Dog Ian 2. Network, it really sucks. Even the BBC's gone to bloody sucking shit show. I don't watch the news anymore, Heather. I don't even look at news articles, and I hardly ever watch the news anymore. I haven't watched the news in about 4 years. About 3-4 years ago was when I last checked the news. No, I used to check the news on the BBC website quite often. I used to do it fairly often back when I was a teenager. I used to keep up with the news a bit. And as a child, I used to watch the news on the television. But no, since my childhood and since my youth, and especially into my 20s, certainly seeing it more so in my 20s now, it's very dissatisfying to watch the news, Heather. It's bloody dissatisfying. Oh, what did Jodie say? No, there's anything. There's pretty much now nothing on the television now, Jodie. The television's gone to shit. Oh, it's frightening, the news. It's bloody frightening now. And it is deeply depressing, the news. It's deeply depressing. 20 years, it's all about Trump. No, I think a lot of America is regretting Trump because of his shit show policies. I'd do that for Trump. I'm probably going to get into serious trouble for that, actually. Yeah, 20 years. Wow, that's a very, very long time. Yeah, because it's bloody shit. Best macarons. No. I listen to music more than television now. Oh, thank you for the hugs towards Wanda. Oh. I mean, how I wish I'd known Wanda during my childhood. I mean, really, how I wish I'd known Wanda during childhood. And Wanda, I mean, I might sound a little oddly unusual to say this, but I really do wish I had known you during my childhood. I mean, because I definitely would have loved you when I was a young child. I mean, really, I would. You know, because I think had I known you during childhood, Wanda, not only would I have enjoyed your company, but certainly your kindness. And I would likely concludingly assume the sweet hospitality of your nature. I think I would have just enjoyed it thoroughly when I was as a young child. And I certainly would have enjoyed seeking for your affection when I was a young child. Oh, I would have definitely liked your affection. In the same way, I do wish I'd seeked affection towards lovely Chelsea when I was a young child. And especially receiving terms of endearment from her. And then, a nice little... I wish I could say it, but I'm probably going to get a bit of a beating from certain supporters of mine if I was to say seeking affection towards towards friends of mine who I wish I'd known during childhood, even though they are much older than I. He should sing it especially for you, the Canada song. Yes, I need to sing the Canada song one day. They're so pretty and shiny. What did Rifo say? Don't like macarons? Oh. Celestial, I do the same. I cannot bear the name Trump. Yep, Trump. Without smiling, because where I was born, the word Trump meant fart. I actually once got questioned as a child whenever doing fart, and I was like, who did a Trump? I remember that voice. And that was before I even knew about Donald Trump at the time. Lovely family people on here. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you. Now, some friends of mine who I've only just known about fairly recently, Linda, I really do wish I'd known them during childhood. Chelsea, particularly. I think the only problem is, well, it's not a problem, but it's nice that she's got three lovely children. She's got a grandchild, but I think had I known her during childhood, I think her children would probably drag me off of her settee, probably. And then I could just imagine seeking affection towards lovely Chelsea as a young child, and then dragged off the settee or the couch or the sofa, and her children saying, "Leave my mum alone. It's my mum." I said, "But I love her. Leave her alone and stay out of the room. Otherwise, you're just going to seek continual affection." Wanda, yes. Wanda, I'm listening. I have tried sending you posts, but each time, as soon as I wrote them, they disappeared. I have nothing but trouble, viruses, etc., since a certain male guest was on your program. Oh no, Wanda. Oh, Wanda, I am so sorry hearing of the troubles. You've been trying to send me posts, but each time, as soon as you write, they disappear. Oh, Wanda, I'm really sorry for the troubles. Well, I did ICT as a youngster during my before I left secondary school. I did it all during my school days, from primary to secondary. But these virus troubles on your computer, well, I really wish I had an idea, but I haven't got a full head of the idea for it, I'm afraid. No. No, I really wish I had an idea, Wanda, but I don't have an idea to it. I really don't. No, but I'm really sorry hearing about your the virus troubles on your computer if it's undergoing a lot of virus issues and things. Does happen to a lot of laptops and computers, but you'd normally have to talk to computer people at the computer shop. That is Wanda, but I really wish I could help you, but I'm quite bad when it comes to computer viruses and hard drive issues and such. No, but I'm really sorry learning that whenever you post a comment or try and post a comment on whether it's a community post or video of mine, they disappear. Sorry learning of this. I mean, I'm a slight technophobe when it comes to viruses on laptops and PCs, computers. Wanda, I'm a slight technophobe to it. But I mean, despite being 25 nearly, I'm a bit of a technophobe to some technology. Not all, but some technology makes me technophobic. I mean, actually, and I met a man. It was at the Ambley Museum. Retro wheels cycle through the ages. event, and one of the people at the event said I'm a bit technophobic. That is, and he was only in his 50s. I mean, hello, Heather. Hello to you, my sweet darling lady. Hello and hugs to you always. Wonderful delight. Geek Squad. Who's Geek Squad, Jodie? I don't know Geek Squad. Geek Squad. Right, let me look up Geek Squad. Geek Squad. I really don't know anything about Geek Squad. Geek Squad. It's tech in Canada. Geek Squad. Time to get another computer. Yeah. I have always built my own computers, bought each part, and put things together. I got rid of several viruses since 1994. Glad that guest has been blocked. Yeah. That's lucky. That is very lucky. That's certainly very, very lucky. Woke up. It was a Chelsea morning, and the first thing I heard was a song outside my window, and the traffic wrote the words. Oh, Heather, you are just sweet. My lovely, lovely Heather. Don't you know just how sweet and lovely you really are? You are just lovely in every way. Thank you for your kindness towards the other Heather. If I could, you'd certainly get a big, nice, long hug from me. If I could give you one. Aw. I don't know if I'd let go. No, but how I wish I'd known you during childhood. I mean, how I wish I'd known you during childhood, Heather. Even though I sound oddly unusual to say that. Driving the goat shopping in town. Neslo, I know that. I know that. Thank you. If this was for Wanda, Jodie, thank you for your good advice. Thank you for your good advice. But Wanda, what I would advise if you do need to get a new computer. No, what I would advise is if you've got any passwords and things for social media, make sure you write it down, Wanda, so that you don't forget your password for social media in case you may happen to forget. I'm not a germaphobe, Kebby. I'm not a germaphobe. And that word, I don't find that word very satisfying, germaphobe. I don't find it a very satisfying phrase or a satisfying word. I really don't. And I'm absolutely not a germaphobe. I'm a slight technophobe to some things, but I'm absolutely, completely not a germaphobe. Mhm. How noble your dog is. You know. Oh, hello, Carol. It's the lovely little Carol. Hello and big hugs to you always. Very interesting learning so, Heather. And what I do love about you, Heather, what I do love about you was that not only have you taken an interest in me, but you introduced me to your dearly loved husband and your children, which was very interesting, which I never thought you would do. I never thought you'd be that kind of person. who would introduce me, to your dearly loved husband, your very great big tall husband, that is, the great big 6'5" huge man. And also, and like you said, he's 100 pounds heavier than you. I mean, I'm guessing he's very muscular if he's 100 pounds heavier than yourself. And if you're 100 pounds lighter than he, you've obviously sustained a good metabolism into your 50s. I don't know how good mine will be when I'm your age, but I don't think it would be as fast. No. Well, it already slowed down by the time I got to my early 20s. And so forth, but yes, well, but I really don't see why it should suck being a small and petite lady. No, I'm not. Oh wow, that's huge. That's very huge. Sorry if this came across as fat shaming, but 218 pounds is bloody huge. That's bloody huge. I mean, 218 pounds, if that was on me, for example, I'd be a bloody blob. No, I mean, I'm 65 pounds lighter than that. I'm 65 pounds lighter than 218 pounds. But tell you something, Heather, one of my friends, her husband, he's only 6'1" and he's 160 pounds, only a good 7 pounds over my sort of weight, and he's in his 70s. Really? I thought you were less than that, Heather. I thought you weighed less than 160 pounds. I'm 153 pounds. But no, yes, he can carry. Well, yes. But if you are indeed 160 pounds, Heather, you're the same weight as Cheryl Reeves's husband, Cecil. But the only difference is he's 6'1". I honestly thought you were 20 pounds lighter than that, like you said. I mean, you don't look. I remember you saying you were 140. I mean, and if you told me you were 140 or 147 pounds, I'd believe that. Especially after seeing what you look like, I could easily believe 140, 147 pounds. I mean, 140 is probably about the most my mother would be. Or maybe 132 least, something like that. But I could never believe you're 150. And I'm going to say is that I'm built for comfort, not speed. I am 150, but lost, and I forget no scales. No trouble, no trouble. Don't even have a weight scale. I've got one. Going to Canada in 75 days. Don't care how many pounds I am. I'm just, yeah. No, lot of people don't care about their weight, which is the thing. And to be honest with you, I don't care about being 153 pounds. I'm happy with my size. I wouldn't want to be anything more than 160 pounds, and certainly nothing less than 148 pounds. But yes, yeah. I spent 8 years studying computer systems back when coding with DOS. I went to Australia studying Photoshop. I have 2 hard drives and split one of them. I have so much equipment here. Seems like Refold travels to Canada a lot, Heather. He says he has dad bod. He's 52. No, you said he's 52. You said he's a man in his 50s, but could possibly be in his 40s. And yet your son thinks you could be in your late 30s. Now, Heather, that is amazing. Because, Heather, tell you something, I've got an aunt the same age as you, and she looks bloody old now. I mean, when she was 44, 45, she easily looked about 50 or early 50s when she was 45. That's not on my mother's side, by the way. That's on my father's side of the family. I mean, but could you imagine being 45 and looking already in your 50s? That's pretty amazing if your son thinks you could pass it being either very late 30s or 40 max in your early 50s. Your daddy was from Ireland. No, but can I tell you something, Heather? There's a famous actor. When he was 58 years of age, he looked in his very early... He's just, he looked like 42, 41, 42 when he was 58. It probably wouldn't surprise you if I was to tell you which actor it is. But when he was 58, he looked very early 40s, max. Although my mother thought he looked 50. And I'm like, I don't think he looks old enough to pass for 50 in that picture. Yes, you said before, 9 stone. I think I'm overweight. Thank you. You are the shiniest person in the sky, Keb. Oh, thank you for your kindness towards Kebby. You go to Toronto for concerts. I don't even go to a London concert. Because I find it that hectic. Yeah. No, Toronto, it's a bit hectic, isn't it? Any large capital city, it's just generally so hectic, isn't it? So hectic to the point you just don't know what to do. Despite there being a lot of points of interest, it's just bloody hectic to go to, isn't it? No, I haven't even been to London for a good few years. The only time I've ever gone through London was getting off at a train station at Clapham Junction to go to Brooklands. But other than that, I just don't hang around in London. It's just so hectic, if not quite dangerous in many places in London, unfortunately. But there we are. No, but I'm fortunate that there are a few Sussex theatres that do good concerts. But I've not been to a concert for a very, very long time now. I mean, I haven't been to a concert for about 7 years. So I'd like to go to a concert one day. Can't wait. Mars is coming in May. Well, hope you enjoy it. My son tells me, Mom, you're so beautiful. Shave your beard. I doubt you've got a beard. I very much doubt you've got a beard. Hi, Stewie. Hello, hello, hello to you. Oh, God, homebody. Bloody hell, my cat Nixie's a homebody. I'm in London at the moment visiting my friend. You could be the next B. Arthur, Stewie. The next B. Arthur, because she was a known homebody, just to let you know, Stewie. I think a lot of you know the late B. Arthur. You know, the very tall, very tall. She was very tall with a deep voice, B. Arthur. And if you didn't know, she was a homebody, which surprised a lot of people, but she was a known homebody, B. Arthur. A known homebody with her dogs and things, because she loved dogs, B. Arthur. I've seen many people perform in Toronto, and I do enjoy theatre as well. I like theatre. I just haven't been in a long time. I'm in London at the moment visiting my friend. The last time I was in London was at Catherine and William's wedding. I saw them in the car and they waved. They were so close. Oh, they waved to you. Oh, Carol, that is fantastic. My husband took me to Billy Joel on your 25th birthday in 1999. Best comfort. Suit yourself, Wanda. All I can say, I can wish you well fixing your computer yourself. But if there are any problems, you can always talk to us about it. And Jodie can happily give you some good advice regarding Geek Squad. B. Arthur, yes, no, B. Arthur, brilliant actress, very funny. Yes, Linda, do be careful in London, please do. I've got my... I know. I've got my Pomerania that keeps me company. Hello, Aussie Queen Jess. Hello and big hugs to you, sweet darling lady. I enjoy flying to Canada. I only flying business class. That's a bit expensive. Oh, it's a dog, a Pomeranian. Oh, interesting. I actually know that, Heather. I actually know that. I do know that they do Paddington Live Theatre. I saw the clip of YouTube from Royal Theatre. You can Google it. No, but I need to get to Stewie. I'm partially a homebody when it comes to the winter. I don't like going out in winter very much, so I'm partially a homebody during the winter, except if I'm going to a museum and that sort of thing. It's just too bloody cold to do anything in the winter. So I'm like to consider myself a bit of a homebody during winter, but not to the point where it's a bad habit and so forth. The Queen enjoyed Paddington, yes. Well done for keeping safe in London, because it's dangerous in a lot of London. Very dangerous, so keep safe. I didn't realize how quickly this live has gone. We've been on a lot of talk. So much so with the talking, we've gone well over 1 hour, 10 minutes. Good thing to do for when the winter passes. There's just not a lot to do in winter when, during town and or when you're going place to place. The only incentive one really has for winter is either the occasional going out for a meal in a warm pub or restaurant, or just staying home most of the time in the winter. I've done that a lot most winters, really. I don't just shut myself up in the winter. I don't just shut myself up completely, but I'm a bit more of a homebody during winter. It's only really in the spring, summer, and autumn seasons that I have more incentive to go out. But other than that, in winter, I don't have a hell of a lot of incentive. I have to think what I'm doing, but when I am going out in the winter, I wrap up cozily warm. Winter is great. Cozy blanket, hot chocolate, music, and a good book. You have a good dinner. You have a great tea time, Heather. You take care, my lovely Heather. A big hug to you always, my sweet darling lady. A nice big tight hug to you always, my sweet darling lady. No, I mean, if I'd ran into you over in Cincinnati in the United States of America, Heather, I would definitely be giving you a nice big tight hug. And I don't think I'd let go if I did. You take care, lovely Linda. Enjoy your outing with your friend in London. And are you having your food in a London restaurant with your friend, or is she cooking it at her home? Have a nice meal. Yes, nice hugs and kisses to you always, lovely Heather. I didn't see it, Andrea, no, but we are finishing things off now. It's time to finish things off. And as Wanda would say, as Wanda's saying would go, live, laugh, and love. That is the perfect sentiment from a sweet, darling lady like that of lovely Wanda. Live, laugh, and love, everybody. I know it's what lovely Wanda would want from all of us. If I could, Stewie, before I go, I need to ask you, are you a male or a female? Because I don't know if you're a male or female, Stewie. Have a nice meal at the Indian restaurant. Thank you, Jodie. And it was nice seeing you have a beard. I always shave off my beard. No, and it was nice having our nice old friend Ding Dong in here. So Ding Dong, if you're watching at the end but you're lurking, hoping you have a nice evening, because I know he's England based. Thank you everybody for your kindly friendliness towards all. Sending you a nice big hug, my sweet darling lady, Aussie Queen Jess. Love going to live productions. Saw Cats in New York City at least 18 times. Love concerts except rock. No, I don't really like rock. I'm not into rock. But Wanda, my darling Wanda, we're going now, just to say. But sending you a nice big hug, my sweet darling lady. It's time to finish. Thank you everybody for watching. And as one... Yes, if I was saying good night, I'd probably be restrained in the bed by Jodie. Listen, I'm tucking you into bed, Foxy. Harriet and I, we're tucking you into bed. And there's no escape. If you escape, Rita will savage you. Help! Okay. I'm gonna abide to get it staying tucked in bed. I'm gonna abide. I've got to go. Ta-ta for now, everybody. And as darling Lady Wanda would say, live, laugh, and love. And we are next live streaming publicly on the 21st of January, 2026. Ta-ta for now, another time. And I'll see you all publicly. But for members, I'll see you on the 20th of January for the members live. But for those who are watching publicly and not members, I will see you next week. Ta-ta for now.
Well, that's all today. My internet friends and followers, thank you kindly for joining me, as always. Please be sure before you go to like, share, and subscribe. Invite your friends to join us next time. If you feel they would delight, we have shared tales of vintage trains, of culture, nature, and lore, of history's charm and verdant calm in moments we adore. So bid